Hi everybody, this is Jared here from Camper Heart for You. This is the third little video clip of our, I suppose, mini series of places where we might recommend that somebody would go if they're taking out a motorhome over the course of the year from us. Just to remind you very quickly, we're Camper Heart for You. We're based in Collaville, just about 15 minutes off the M1 motorway from Dundalk, about an hour from Dublin and an hour from Belfast. So today's clip is primarily focused on sites in the southeast of the country, so down in Wexford and in Waterford. And what we've done is we've taken 5 sites which are Tours Board approved and are also to be seen on the campingireland.ie website. So if you want more details, more in-depth details than what I can give you here, you can go to that website and you'll get all that you need. The 5 campsites that we're going to look at very quickly, or rather 6 campsites that we're going to look at very quickly today, are the trading post just in the village or just in the area of Ballakeen in Wexford. We're going to look at Ferrybank Caravan and Camping Park just in Wexford town or just outside it. We have the IOAC, or the International Outdoor Adventure Centre as it's called. We look at Duncannon in just on the Hook Peninsula or near the Hook Peninsula there. We look at Casey's just outside Dungarvan in Clonea, and we look at the Getaway again just outside Dungarvan. First one I'm just going to look very quickly at is the trading post in Ballakeen there in Wexford. So it's a small family-run park. It's in a rural area. It's roughly about 5 kilometres from the beach and about 3.5 kilometres from Blackwater village. But it has a full range of everything that you need. There's a small shop and petrol station close by and some lovely walking trails near it. Not too far away is Curracloe Beach. For anybody who knows or is into their films, it's where the film Saving Private Ryan was filmed. So fantastic walk along that beach there as well. Next one we're going to look at very quickly is at Ferrybank Caravan and Camping Park, and that is actually a council-owned site there in Wexford. It overlooks Wexford town and the harbour, so it's in a spectacular location, and it's in the grounds of the swimming pool, so great access to the amenities there in relation to that. And I mean, you're right bang smack in the area along the coastline, and for going exploring Ireland's ancient east. And one of the main attractions actually in here is the Wexford Heritage Park. So you can go see your Iron Age forts and Viking experiences and all that sort of that stuff in this area here, and it's well worth a visit. We visited ourselves, and it's a great day out for the family if you want something to do in that area. The next place we're going to look at is the IOAC, or the International Outdoor Adventure Centre. It's roughly about 4 kilometres drive from Rosslare Port there, so not too far away from the coastline itself. It's in just a very, very close proximity to the village of Togoat. So you've access to a bar, restaurant, takeaway, or whatever else you need. And again, it's only 15 minutes from Wexford town, so not too far out of the way at all. And this place has its own outdoor adventure centre, so you have kayaking, you have archery, you have raft building, you have high ropes, so loads of things to keep the kids occupied over the course of a few days there. So the next place we're going to look at, just coming further down the southeast coast, there's some lovely drives here coming around down by Kilmore Quay, Feathered on Sea, right the way around the Hook Peninsula, and into Duncannon itself. So we're kind of recommending here you have Wallace's, or you might find it online as Duncannon Beach Holiday Park. We stayed here ourselves again. Lovely, lovely beach in Duncannon. You have the old fort on the head there as well inside in Duncannon village, just overlooking the small harbour. And it's an absolutely beautiful area to go around. And again, it has your takeaway shops, so all that within close proximity. And of course, you have the famous Hook Lighthouse, just after a short 10-minute drive away from Duncannon itself. If we want to continue on, then you can either go drive around and up into New Ross, where you have the Dunbrody Famine Ship, and then you can continue on driving down along the coast and heading along. You can go through Waterford, cut down through Tramore, and head over to our next stop in Dungarvan. Or alternatively, you can take the little ferry there from Ballyhack which is only a few minutes drive from Duncannon, over to Passage East, and then continue to drive down through Dunmore East along that beautiful coastline to Tramore, cutting across then from Bunmahon to Stradbally onto our next stop, which is Casey's Caravan Park over there in Clonea. And I've very, very fond memories of this myself as a young child growing up, spending a lot of my time in the summer here. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful beach, lovely and quiet. And again, probably one of the best run campsites in the country. There's Casey's, so well worth looking in there. Very safe, secure, clean site with all the facilities that you need, from your games room, your toilets, showers, all the rest of it there if you don't want to be using the facilities in the motorhome itself. So the last one we're going to mention here today is called the Getaway, and it's about 10 minutes drive from Dungarvan. It's at the foot of the Cumra Mountains, so some great hiking trails, some great walking up in that area. Again, it's in a rural setting, so nice and quiet if you want to just switch off and just, as I say, literally to get away. You won't be bothered by too much around there, but you still have that access nearby into Dungarvan itself if you want to take a spin down into the restaurants or whatever else like that. So that's really it in terms of the ones that I'm going to recommend on this particular video. What you also have access. I've mentioned some of the areas such as Coraclow Beach. I've mentioned the Dunbrody Famine Ship, but you're not too far away then from some famous landmarks such as the Rock of Cashel. It's not all that far away, or even Kilkenny, the historic city of Kilkenny. But I'm going to mention some of these inland areas in another video, so keep an eye out for that one. And again, thanks a million, folks. I hope I haven't bored you too much in these video clips, and we look forward to welcoming some of you over the course of the summer.